Hi everyone, my name is Satvik of Branch Computer Science and Engineering, Section C, roll number 20951A05G4. The topic which I got for concept video for programming for problem solving using C is searching for an element in an array. First, let us discuss about what is an array. An array in C or be it in any programming language is a collection of similar data items stored at contiguous memory locations, and elements can be accessed randomly using indices of an array. They can be used to store collection of primitive data types such as int, float, double, char, etc. of any particular type. To add it, an array in C can store derived data types such as structures, pointers, etc. Given below is the picture representation of an array. An array is a blocks of memory. In each block, it contains the desired type which is stored in an array. In the figure shown, the array is of length 9. The first index is considered as 0 and the last index is 8, and using these indices we can traverse through an array. Why do we need arrays? We can use normal variables v1, v2, v3 when we have a small number of objects. But if we want to store a large number of instances, it becomes difficult to manage them with normal variables. The idea of an array is to represent many instances in one variable. Array declaration in C. Array declaration in C can be done in 5 ways. The pictorial photo which is shown below shows all the 5 ways. In the first way, it is the return type, array name and size, and the blocks in which it is stored are addresses of the particular block. In the second, the elements in an array are initialized before. So the memory location holds the elements. In the third, the arrays are not initialized, so they take garbage values and zeros. And here slicing is done, and two or three more elements are declared as one element. And in the fifth, it is declared using pointers. Advantages of an array in C. Random access of elements using array index, use of less line of code as it creates a single array of multiple elements, easy access to all the elements, traversal through the array becomes easy using a single loop, sorting becomes easy as it can be accomplished by writing less line of code. Disadvantages of an array in C. Allows a fixed number of elements to be entered, which is decided at the time of declaration. Unlike a linked list, an array in C is not dynamic. Insertion and deletion of elements can be costly since the elements are needed to be managed in accordance with the new memory allocation. Accessing array elements. Array elements are accessed by using an integer index. Array index starts with 0 and goes till the array minus 1. Name of the array is also a pointer to the first element of array. Sorting. Sorting in an array means arranging the elements in an array in ascending or descending order. This is done using some methods like selection sort, bubble sort, etc. This decides on how to find an element in an array. Check if a given element called key occurs in an array. Example, array of student records. Roll number can be the key. Two methods to be discussed. If the array elements are unsorted, linear search. If the array elements are sorted, binary search. Linear search. The basic idea is Start at the beginning of the array. Inspect elements one by one to see if it matches the key. Time complexity, a measure of how long an algorithm takes to run. If there are n elements in an array, best case match found in first element, only it takes one search operation. Worst case, no match found or match found in the last element, it takes n search operations. Average case is n plus 1 by 2 search operations. Below is a function definition. The function returns the array index where the match is found. It returns 1 if there is no match. In this, we have declared a function of return type int, and the function name is linear search, and it accepts three arguments. First is an array, second is the size of an array, and third is the key which we have to find. And we have declared the position as 1, and while loop the condition is if the position is less than size or position a of pos is not equal to 0, only it will enter the loop and the position value is incremented until it is terminated. If position value will be less than size, we have to return pos, otherwise we have to return -1, which indicates that the element is not found in an array. Let us take this example and find out what are the return values with the above function definition. We have taken an array X of the following elements, and we are tracing the following calls. Search X, 8, 6. It returns 4 as it is found at fourth position. Search X, 8, 5. It returns -1 because the element 5 is not present in the array. Binary search. Binary search works if the array is sorted. Look for the target in the middle. If you don't find it, you can ignore half of the array and repeat the process with the other half. In every step, we reduce the number of elements to search in by half. What we want: find split between values larger and smaller than keys. Situation while searching. Initially, L and R contains the indices of first and last element. Look at the element at L plus R by 2, which is the middle element of an array. Move L or R to the middle depending on the outcome of the test. If the X L plus R by 2 index element is greater than the array, greater than the element, then the left key should be the right key should be moved to the middle, otherwise the left key should be moved to the middle. If key appears in X 0 to size, return its location pos such that it will be equal to key. If not found, return -1. The below is a function definition. It is a basic outline sketch of a function definition which consists of declaration of three variables, and it accepts three arguments as an array, size of an array, and the key element, and a while loop. And the below is the code of a while loop where mid equal to L plus R by 2, and if the mid value is less than or equal to key, the left should be moved to key, else right should be moved to key. And here is the function definition. Int X, the size of an array, and the condition in a while loop should be if L plus 1 is not equal to R, and it needs to check whether the vid value is same as the previous code. This is the complete function definition of a binary search. Int X, it accepts the size, key, and it declares three variable, and L will be declared as a 0 and R will be declared as size -1. If L plus 1 is not equal to R, mid equal to L plus R divided by 2. If X of mid is less than or equal to key, we will declare L equal to mid, else L are equal to mid, and we will return L if it is found, otherwise we will return -1, which indicates it is not found. The examples are: the above is the sorted array of elements -17, -5, 3, 6, 12, 21, 45, 63, 50 of size 9. The below function call returns that it is found at position 2. First, the L and R values will be 0 and 8. And if x of 4 equal to 12, as 12 is greater than 3, the right will be moved to the mid, that is L will be 0 and R will be 4, and x of 2 as it is equal to 3, it will return the value 2. We can modify the algorithm by checking equality with x. Is it worth the trouble? Suppose that the array has x has 1000 elements. Ordinary search, if key is a member of x, it would require 500 comparisons on the average. Binary search after first comparison, left with 500 elements. After second compare, left with 250 elements. After at most 10 steps, you are done. If there are n elements in an array, number of search required equal to log base 2n. For n equal to 44, 64, say initially list size equal to 64. After first compare, list size equal to 32. After second compare, list size equal to 16. After third compare, list size equal to 8. After sixth compare, list size equal to 1. Thank you.